What sets men apart from other men more than anything? Is it money, looks, cars, houses, or businesses? The attractive woman on your arm? There is one precursor to all these things: competition. With men being put into personality boxes such as alpha, beta, sigma, and whatever new designations are on the personality horizon, there is sure to be a little competition between these types, none as much as the alpha and sigma dynamic. Why do alpha males hate sigmas? Welcome to Relentless Man. Hit the subscribe button, the like button, and the notification bell. Please share our channel and look out for our up-and-coming videos. People are curious to what distinguishes a sigma man from an alpha male, and as a consequence, the sigma male stereotype has seen a revival in popularity. As a means of familiarizing ourselves with the primary distinctions, we will explore them here, as well as why alphas feel threatened by sigmas. When making comparisons between alphas and sigmas, you can clearly see why alphas feel as if their territory and dominance is being threatened. Let's jump straight into the differences and see if you can try and pick up why there's animosity between these two. Looking for attention. Alpha males need a certain environment in order to sit quietly and in peace. They love talking and want to be heard. When others are around, they perform at their highest level. They have a propensity to have big personalities. On the other end of the scale are the sigma men, who are utterly unique. They recognize the importance of silence and the need for a peaceful environment. They do better when there are no onlookers, and they rarely do things with the intention of gaining accolades, yet they quietly do. Dominance. Competitive, aggressive alpha men are compelled to control their existing environment. Consequently, office employees who are alphas are often aggressive and ambitious. In organizations in which they are neither the leader nor the focus of attention, they struggle to be creative and productive. The male sigma does not prioritize being domineering or in command. To get the greatest outcomes possible, they will work independently of all recognized organizations and hierarchies. Because their value system identifies this as an advantage, they have a good accepting attitude toward others. They see other individuals as assets as opposed to rivals or threats. As long as they like their job, they are also more adaptable and happy working as a part of a team or under someone else's direction. Leadership. The social order that they have constructed places alpha males in positions of dominance and leadership. Players need to gain experience from playing the game, as well as victory, before they may be considered alphas. These men base their sense of self-worth and respect on their ability to exert authority over other people, because they believe that only then will they be respected for who they are. The importance that sigma men place on social approval and hierarchy is minimal at best. This is reflected in how they think and behave. Sigma men are adamant about not taking part in any of the social games or power plays that are being played. Dominance is not of importance to them. Social connections. Only males that are dominant within their pack may be considered alphas. People have a strong need to identify themselves in terms of anything they are in charge of or lead. Those who are confined by this set of restrictions are forced to behave and interact in accordance with the patterns that have been modeled for them. A man who identifies as sigma does not need any of this in order to be himself, as he has no problem being a part of social institutions in which he is not one of the higher-ranking persons. He is also capable of functioning alone. Therefore, he is not dependent on anybody else. Men such as these are given the incentive to take part in a larger degree of social freedom as a result of this. Bragging. An alpha male is one who brags about his accomplishments. The way in which members of society see an alpha male has a direct impact on that man's sense of self-worth. As a direct consequence of this, he feels compelled to showcase his accomplishments and individuality. They are boasting about themselves and proving to the other members of the pack that they are the leaders of the pack. Sigma men are not concerned with whether or not others are aware of their accomplishments. This holds true for males of both the Sigma and Omega types. They are concerned more with the nature of the work itself than with the standards set by society. They will perform to the best of their abilities in order to finish the assignment, regardless of whether they are applauded or impacted by the opinion of the general public. Their thirst for recognition does not extend any farther than that. Thinking patterns. Psychologists that research different types of men have found that alpha males generally exhibit characteristics such as being aggressive, opinionated, competitive, and always on the go. Many people have the misconception that an alpha is someone who revels in being the center of attention and feeds off of the approval of others. The majority of people have a tough time reading Sigma men, particularly the alphas. To put it another way, for a long time, mainstream psychology has classified males in terms of alpha versus beta. Because of this, the majority of people probably don't even know what the phrase means. When individuals find out that another person has Sigma qualities, they get the impression that this person is an independent thinker who stands on their own, a loner who shuns the majority of social customs, and a careful listener. It has only been in the recent past few years that Sigma men as a personality type have begun to receive credibility. The debate of the male mind was formerly segmented into either black and white or alpha or beta for a number of years. Even if both men share features of their respective groups, the Sigma man is distinguishable from the other males due to the fact that he has attributes that are not shared by other males. Even though he is a terrific listener, he is also capable of expressing his own thoughts simply by seeing and listening. He is able to form sound judgments about people's personalities. He does not have a strong desire to lead or exert control over others, but he is capable of handling the added responsibilities. Confidence. One reason why alpha men and Sigma males may appear similar to the untrained eye is because they both exhibit a high level of confidence. The alpha male exudes innate confidence and dominance. He has an innate need to make his voice heard and his presence known by everyone in his vicinity. This assurance stems from the alpha's conviction that he has superior knowledge. These men are acutely aware of their accomplishments and get power and assurance from understanding their capabilities. Similarly, the Sigma holds a high level of confidence, but for different reasons. The alpha male's confidence stems from his position at the top of the social hierarchy, while the Sigma male's confidence stems from his disinterest in the social hierarchy. The only opinion that counts to the Sigma man is his own, thus he is never timid out of concern for what others may think. The confidence of an alpha man comes out as aggressive and striking, while the confidence of a Sigma male is more introverted and subdued. Handling conformity. The method in which alpha men and Sigma males deal with compliance is one of the primary ways in which they are distinguishable from one another. The alpha man thrives effortlessly when it comes to conforming and conquering a trend. He is naturally excellent at identifying the trends and conventions that would ease social domination and seems to use this to his advantage with ease. Through his ability to seamlessly adhere to the newest trends, he earns the respect of his peers and often serves as an example of what is hip and acceptable. In contrast, the Sigma male has little patience for fashion or conformity. The Sigma man, by nature a loose cannon, is unconcerned with the ebb and flow of social trends and sometimes seems out of touch with social decorum. This is not due to a lack of social awareness. He is just disinterested in complying to the opinions of others. Sigma males tend to shun circumstance that require them to comply to demands imposed by anybody other than themselves. Our last point is probably the main reason alphas feel threatened by Sigmas: relationships with women. Both alpha and Sigma males are known for their exceptional ability to attract and maintain healthy relationships with women. Because of their innate self-assurance and self-confidence, They exude an air of natural charm that makes it difficult for women to say no to them. Both of them are able to play the field since they are unencumbered by the expectations of others to find a partner and are secure in their knowledge that there are always further opportunities waiting for them. However, the alpha male is more likely to be observed going into long-term commitments with women. This is because the alpha male is aware of the fact that a successful love relationship provides the possibility for social dominance. The sigma male is far more resistant to any kind of commitment than other types of people. Because the sigma man places an emphasis on autonomy and self-sufficiency above all else, he often chooses to spend his whole life as a loner rather than forming relationships with other people. Sigma males have a reputation for being aloof and ephemeral when it comes to matters of romance because of their natural honesty and lack of inhibitions, which means that they will typically make this clear to the women with whom they become involved. This contributes to the stereotype of sigma males. Sigma males are so uncommon and their thought processes are so unconventional that for some people they may be a difficult problem to solve. Some people mistakenly believe that they are easy to manipulate or take advantage of since they are often quiet and reserved on the outside. This could hardly be farther from the truth though. In actuality, the rich inner essence of sigma males makes them an utter nightmare if their limitations are pushed. Seeing a male sigma in a state of rage is an uncommon occurrence. His natural disposition is quiet and reserved, and he is very tough to provoke. However, when a sigma male does get angry, it may be rather terrifying to behold. People are used to sigma men being calm and relaxed, which contributes to the fact that when they get furious, they may be rather terrifying. To provoke a sigma male to fury, you must be a terrible person. But if it does occur, you are in for a rude awakening. Alpha males hate sigmas because they achieve a state that the alpha is trying to achieve without any effort. They will not bow to an alpha's dominant behavior, and this is the worst thing for an alpha to experience. Are you an alpha or the sigma? Either way, someone is going to hate you. Be who you are to break the molds and boxes society puts us in. Be a relentless man. Thank you for watching Relentless Man. Hit the subscribe button, the like button, and the notification bell. Please share our channel and look out for our up-and-coming videos.